Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to part 5 for our Star Ocean Till the End of Time adventure. Let's jump into it. We gotta go save Amina, I believe, from the mountains. Did a little bit of off-stream grinding because I wanted to get Nell up in some levels. She was like level 13 or something. So she's level 19 now, should be alright. Hopefully. Probably gonna save up for an attack. Okay. Let's do it. Doesn't this guy sell stuff? This little guy right here. He's a rabbit? He do be selling stuff. Here's petrification, paralysis. This is just good stuff to have. Freezing, yeah, might as well, right? Might as well, might as well. This is like an accessory when they die. Might as well have a little bit of everything, doesn't hurt. Cause you just never know. You just never know with this game.
You don't really want to mess with us.
Oh, don't attack him. Oh, I missed. How'd I get stunned? Something stunned me. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Damn. Alright. Fucking scorpion, you bastard.
I won't hold anything back. Too slow.
Oh.
Blade of Fury.
Oh.
What goes around?
Got him in mid-air right there. Totally on purpose. I meant to do that. Anyone? Nell might level up pretty soon. I think this is where I need to go. Douglas Forest. Yeah, because I think I came here earlier and didn't need to. So I was just out adventuring, you know how it is. Blackberry. Do this. Let's top him off and get a free blackberry. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? No, I haven't been doing that. I'm not trying to do everything in the game. I've tried that in the past, but I haven't never achieved that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ben. Yeah, I want to just go through it pretty casually this time and hopefully beat it before the Star Ocean 2 remaster. That game I'm gonna go hard on. Maybe I'll do 255 in that, possibly, we'll see. It's something I want to do. I don't think I can get there without the ring.
long for this world.
A fairy?
They're rare. This is the first time I've seen one, too.
They're rare. Yeah, if you gotta... It's kind of like a... Final Fantasy IV did that? The remake? What's up, Reddit downvote maniac? How's it going?
Hey, don't look at me.
Fellow console collector.
I don't eat bug.
I have a Super Nintendo, Genesis, PS1,
Are you okay?
PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox up to 360.
I could only feel the mountain mists on my face. And
What else do I have?
water from her springs. I'd feel
3DS, DS, Switch, NES, GameCube, Wii. I think I have all the Nintendo consoles except the regular Game Boy.
if I could only feel the mountain mists on my face and drink pure water from her.
You gotta get her some mountain water. There's a ton. I don't know which one. I think it was back here towards the beginning. Genesis, yeah, I do have a Genesis. Or the Mega Drive. She likes Mountain Dew. I don't know if they made Mountain Dew back these times. I don't even know if is this the right water? Will this do? Do the do? Is it worth getting multiple N64? Yeah, always. If you see one, you just get it. Or was she?
Here, spray.
Is it not good?
Just plain water.
There's like a pinkish one somewhere. She liked the pink water, the pink Mountain Dew. I might turn those off. I don't really care. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Honestly.
Who's she mad at? You stopped playing this at the Cursa level?
So, where was I?
Dude, that level
Oh, yeah.
turns everybody away
I was
because it's like a nightmare. I feel like the first half of this game is a nightmare.
Hey there.
This game suffers a lot from like pacing issues.
Done by the other inventors.
Yo, Brandon, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, I think this game has a really weak start because you only have like 3 people for like half the game. I feel like you get everyone else like so late. How do you turn it off?
Handy command, so make good use of it.
I ain't inventing anything this run. It's just too time consuming. I just want to beat it before Star Ocean 2. Is it over here? Yeah. It's boiling. Probably not a good idea. Unless I want to burn her mouth. Yeah, this is a slow start, but it's definitely worth it once you get further in. Combat's amazing. You want to like this as you love this series? Yeah. This is my third favorite Star Ocean. And I know for a lot of people this is like their favorite of all time. But I'm a bigger fan of 2 and 1. Especially the first Departure remake. Did I get it? Yeah, that first Departure remake is like amazing. Because it plays a lot like Star Ocean 2. And I love Star Ocean 2. That better be the water. Second story, yeah. Bobby, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, the remake looks amazing. Very, very cool. I'm pissed because I wanted to get the collector's edition, but it's sold out like immediately. And then you go on eBay and there's people selling it for $300. I would have loved to get one.
Phew, that's better.
Yeah, dude, the demo is sick. The demo is freaking amazing. It made me even more excited. It like exceeded all my expectations and more.
Thank you. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a secret. Did you know that in this forest there are trees that have turned into monsters?
Now it's just like a matter of who you're gonna play in the remake, because I'm guessing they buffed all, like, you know, Noelle and what's her name, Celine. I'm hoping they buffed the magic. Boofed.
They block the forest path, they do.
And hopefully they buffed Ernest, because that dude's cool, but his skills are like not that good.
Burn him down?
No, stupid! I'll be your guide. Those old trees can't fool my eyes. But it'll be up to you to deal with them.
Is this any good? Yeah, if you... I don't know, if you play the Tales of games, you might like Star Ocean. Hoof Hearted. Thanks for the follow, man. It's a legendary name. Legend of Heroes. Every other JRPG. I love Legend of Heroes, but I beat up to 3 in Cold Steel. I love the games, but it is way too much dialogue, and I like fall asleep. But the story is amazing. But like, yeah, those games are just like an hour of just pure dialogue for like one part of the game. It's like a big turn off. Even though I feel like a lot of JRPGs have a lot of dialogue, but that one is like totally takes the cake.
All right.
You don't really want to mess with us.
Your way of life.
Yeah, I need to go and beat the 4th Cold Steel. But I'm excited for Trails Through Daybreak, I think. Oh,
Too late for regrets.
I'm hoping it's not like 30 minutes of exposition when they find like a trash can on the side of the road. 'Cause that game, holy shit. Like every step you make, it's like some dude gotta tell you their life story. Yeah, novel series.
Let's take
I mean, if you're in the mood for like that, then yeah. Because the gameplay is top notch. I mean, the story is too, and the characters are all amazing. You love Precious in the second story? I like her. Yeah, she's not that good, but they need to buff her, hopefully. Am I gonna get Owlbell? Probably. I'll probably get a Nell and Owlbell. I'm thinking of just running this party through the whole game. I don't know. I want to use Sophia, but then once I get her, I'm not going to want to level her up, probably. Didn't she start like at level 1? Like why I've never used her. Plus the magic in this game's not that good. I mean, all Star Ocean games, the magic kind of sucks. It just requires too much to set up. Cause you gotta like scan all the enemies, see their weakness, and it'd be awesome if it just displayed what their weakness is right above them. And then you can just play mage. Daybreak, yeah. Is that what it's called? Did you play the Japanese version? It looks awesome. Yeah, the Legend of Heroes is something I've always wanted to get into. So like that, the level of exposition the characters give off, they just talk forever and ever and ever. It's just like, it makes me very bored. And then when the game actually gets going, I'm like, this game's amazing. I want to get all the cool stuff.
This old tree's really a monster.
Is this first Star Ocean that like introduced these tree guys? I don't remember them in 2. They could have been in 2. I don't remember.
Too late for regrets.
Yeah, that's an amazing guide. That tree's a monster. That one's a monster too. Now you can come back here with that ring and just get a lot of treasure in here. This Star Ocean had a lot of backtracking you could do. Big Feet Mackenzie, thank you so much for the follow. How big are your feet? The world wants to know. Shit. These guys always break my gauge. Very average. But average feats Mackenzie doesn't sound as cool. Tom, thank you for the follow. Peak PS2 JRPGs. Yeah, PS2 like was like the golden era of JRPGs. I swear, there's so many, and they're all good, mostly. Launch them. Boom. Why do they have so much health?
Know your enemy before you...
This game's secret versus mode was cool, yeah. I forgot I had it, and someone last night reminded me of it. There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game. I feel like this one had like the most secrets.
Electric blade of fury. Electric fist. Out of my way.
Out of my way.
Of fury. Electric fists.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
It's like a fighting mode. It's just like, I mean, you're just fighting each other with the characters.
This old tree's...
Did Last Hope have one too? 'Cause I know Last Hope had a lot of secrets as well.
Electric fist. Blade of fury.
Don't break my gauge, man. Yeah, there it goes.
That was easy.
It's like a secret fighting game. Wait, I was already here. Where do I go? My guide isn't helping me. I just went in a full circle. It's just water. Is it up here? It's saying I can like go in there. There's more water. I don't need any more water. Okay, not up here. Guide. It's great. This game brings back some memories. I think they might remake it. They need to remake the second one. They are. November 2nd, the new one comes out. The Star Ocean 2 remaster. There's a free demo right now and it's freaking awesome. Highly recommend checking it out.
Blade of fury. Blade of fury. Electric fist.
I think they will remake this one. Because they remade the first one, right? And then now they're remaking the second one, so this one would be next. That'd be amazing. Would you want to see like a full-on like remaster or just kind of like a... Just like a HD port, but like add maybe extra stuff here and there? I think it'd be cool to see like a full-on remaster, but I highly doubt that. Because it's so much easier to remaster like the 2D games. You kill that witch. Just gonna heal him. Oh.
Electric fist. Out of my way. Hammer of might.
Too late for regrets.
Yeah, if you're gonna remaster some, do it right. The second remaster is absolutely amazing and exceeded my expectations. You stuck deciding if you want Ashton or Opera. Yeah, no, I always use Ashton. He's my favorite character. So I think my first playthrough I'm gonna get him, but second I'll get Opera and Ernest. Thank you for the follow, T Chorus and Taylor Hines. Thank you. Currently replaying this on the PS5. Nice. Playing the PS2 version. Oh yeah, if they need to remaster Xenosaga or like at least port it. I'm surprised they haven't done that, or Xenogears. Especially with like Nintendo being all about the Xeno series now. Whoa, Philly B. Thanks, man. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Game controller, nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, Opera is an OP healer. What is it? Healing Star? Yeah, she can just spam that. I mean, you kind of don't even need a healer in that game, or this game, honestly. A. Clark, thank you so much for the follow, man.
Too late for regrets.
Good game indeed, yes. Good series. Wish they would add to Steam soon. This game or which game? Xenosaga? They need for a lot of games, like Digital Devil Saga would be cool. Or like all the Shin Megami games on PS2. I know Nocturne got re-released, but that game is like insanely hard. I will never play it ever again. The other ones are amazing though. Till the End of Time. This isn't on PC? It's weird because it's on like PS5. Dark Cloud, yeah. I like Dark Cloud, but I like Dark Cloud 2 more. Oh shit. It's pretty much Dark Cloud, but better. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? They just don't stop. Run! I guess I should have kept running. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not taking damage. I want that chest. There we go. A little close for comfort. Landslide. Is this just for chess? 'Cause I'm down for it. Too many blueberries. Let's see here. P4 Golden got ported to Xbox One, really? Also, yo, thank you for the follow. Sorry about that. Horrible at trying to set up emulator. Yeah. Dark Cloud 2 is like Dark Cloud 1, but like I feel like more realized, where Dark Cloud 1 felt very repetitive. And the combat was kinda weird. They pretty much just made everything better, if I'm gonna be honest. But it's still the same kind of game. Oh, this is where you get the pixie. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I want to get the earth one, but you have to do the dumb cave thing. The carts is a pain in the butt. I wasn't even trying to get the wind pixie. So what? These you craft with? I forgot. Or is it just an item used? Orb of alertness. It's gonna alert me. Oh. Are these items just kind of just always rolling? And I just turn them on or off. Yeah, because it's a factor, so does that mean you put on your item? At the forest, I see. Don't forget you can only have so many companions. Yeah, you can only choose like 2 of the 4 optional ones. Think hard if you want Roger. I don't know if I want Roger, but everyone's telling me to get Roger. 3 portable, 5 broiler on gamepad. Oh. Xbox getting some JRPG love. Star Ocean Online. Is that only in Japan? I played the mobile game. I think the mobile game got taken down. Or it could be up, I don't know. I just don't really care for mobile games that much. But since it was Star Ocean, I wanted to play it. I know we didn't get Dragon Quest 11, which is an online game, and I would have been so down to try that. I think we're getting like an offline version. Would that be cool? Break your shield, man. Out of my way.
What goes around comes around.
There's Star Ocean Online. Oh yeah, Star Ocean 2 is the best.
I did it, Claire.
And then the one First Departure R is very good. This goes pretty good. It's kind of like poison pills from 2. I mean, it's not as good because you can't just spam it like you can in the game. I think I'm gonna do stun on that. It just sucks because Shadow Wave knocks him down. I don't think Shockwave does. Let me try it. Okay, let's see, huh? Yeah, I don't know if those combo together. Ooh. That's not terrible. I can hit him. Everybody knocking him down. Prepare for a 300-hour adventure. Yeah, I'm not doing all the nonsense at the end. Thanks, Charles, for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the game. Just go through it and then should be just in time for the Star Ocean 2 remake. Oh, Phantasy Star Online. Yes, I love Phantasy Star Online. I played online, then I played Universe, which was my favorite. And then I played Phantasy Star Online, the newish one, and then number 2, I played that. And yeah. Good game.
This old tree.
But I would do anything just for another actual
Here we go, guys.
Phantasy Star game. Not an online game. Always breaks my gauge every time. Come on. Poison Cloud.
I'd have preferred a more worthy.
You have fibromyalgia. Can't cognitively function at all. I get it, man. You're good, dude. I mean, they're both sci-fi JRPGs, so. And I love Phantasy Star Online. I might play Universe, actually, just like the campaign, because that game was fun as hell. Even just like the single player campaign was really fun.
Here we go, guys. Get
Looks like an even match. Fury! Fury!
Owie! Poisoner! I need to get that extended fury gauge. It'd be so nice. And spam my skills. Ooh, I poisoned him. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna use Nell. Nell's so good. People sleep on Nell. Especially when you get like mirror slice or whatever. The only thing that sucks is she does like elemental damage, so if you go against someone that's strong against her element, it kind of ruins her. Whoa, 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 what happened to that chest? Oh my god.
Here we go, guys.
Love this game. Used to play it for hours back in middle school. I am here, man. I am here. I'm not gonna be doing any of the endgame stuff. I have fought Freya before, but never beat her. The only Star Ocean where I've legitimately done almost everything is Star Ocean 2. And I mean almost everything because I was trying to get all the endings at one point and I just gave up because there's like over 30. One of your favorite games. Good memories. Indeed. Yeah, the twist is insane and completely ruins. Well, it doesn't ruin anything because the ending of this game means that this is the last in the timeline. Because if you know, you know. And the only way to find out is to watch me beat it, or I guess play yourself.
This old tree's
It was pretty crazy. Makes you question reality. Are you damn tree?
Electric fury! Electric fist!
Break his shield, somebody. Why am I always the shield breaker?
Blade of fury! Blade of fury!
Holy crap.
Electric blade!
We haven't struggled on one of these ever.
Blade of fury!
You remember Albo not being terrible? He's actually pretty good, yeah. I think Palm of Destruction was cool, and like I love Dragon Roar. I know people probably don't use beefing with a tree for real. I don't know what the only in Star Ocean you fight a tree. Well, you fight a tree in Grandia actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get Albel and Nell, I think. Just because I'm probably might end up using Nell. And Albel I'll mess around with. Did I play the new Star Ocean? Yeah, Divine Force. Yeah, I did. I beat it. I might do another playthrough as Leticia. So I played as Raymond. So I want to do the other character you can play. Oh my gosh. Just let me through. Oh. Is it just random? Yeah, kinda. I think I have to go to the left. And then that. There we go. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Chaby? Damn. Dude, thank you so much. Holy crap. You're my first galaxy ever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Cypher, Breston Cypher, thank you for the follow. And Chaby, dude, thank you so much, man. Love the vibes, dude. That's why I'm trying to do a chill ass stream, you know. Dude, thank you so much. That's crazy. But yeah, wait, which star had the Bacchus from Star Ocean Last Hope? Dude, Bacchus is OP as shit. That dude is... You can just... I forgot what move it is. You just spam one of the moves where he shoots like these rockets. And you pretty much win the game. He's kind of like Maria from this game. Kinda. If I were to like compare. Oh my gosh. They just don't want their shields broken. There we go. My pleasure, bro. Love your vibe, man. Dude, thank you so much, Chaby. Thank you, thank you. Have I played Lunar? Yeah. I haven't beat it, but this is one of those games I will have to go back and play. So these were the fuckers throwing these damn rocks. hope this is like an optional way to go. It's not feeling very optional.
You wasted my time. I could use a little sparring practice. Electric.
No, 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 no.
Blade of Fury. Blade of Fury.
I forgot what game I was playing where I'm using L1, R1 to like turn the camera. But I'm doing that in battle way too much.
Too late for regrets.
I know in this game you should turn the camera, so maybe I'm just doing that in battle thinking you can, even though you can't.
Oh, a real fight.
Let's take them on.
Blade of Fury.
Shockwave! Poison cloud!
Hammer of Might.
Let me get that combo off.
Moron. Know your enemy before.
That's right, Cliff. Cliff is like straight up
Good fight.
way too OP.
Poison cloud!
Not even fair.
Of Fury. Out of my way.
Shockwave! Poison cloud!
Ooh,
Wave!
what I need is that flying guillotine attack. It's so good.
Shockwave! Poison cloud! Shockwave!
Hey, his shockwave is too slow.
Healing!
It's too slow.
Too late for regrets.
No regrets. Okay, this way feeling a little optional-y. Might be some loot. Here's more rocks. That's great. Oh yeah, okay. I went too far out though. I think I need to go back. I don't know if it's worth it. Where am I going?
You don't
Yeah, Lunar is cool.
I won't hold anything.
There's so many like older like series they don't make anymore. There's a series that I would love to see make a comeback that I think is dead, the Golden Sun. Those games are awesome,
That was easy.
but they only put them on like the handhelds. Your favorite game growing up? Nice. Good taste. Hey H, thank you so much for the follow. Michael Harris, you love this game too? Nice. Tis a good game, my guy. Save. Just brought back so many memories seeing this. Nice. It's a good game, man. Oh, that's the way to go. Do we just go? I think so. Let's just go. Dougest Forest. Oh, hello, tree man.
Here we go, guys.
Two of them. Can we handle two?
Too slow.
We can't even handle one.
Electric
The infinite stuns.
Fury.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get broken here in a minute.
Shockwave! For the netherworld, shockwave! Shockwave! Poison cloud!
Oh, come on.
Electric fist. A fury. Blade of fury. Blade of fury.
And I thought
Well, at least the AI for Fate's pretty good. Just spamming Blade of Fury. Blade of Fury.
here we go, guys. Get a move on.
I'll go easy on you.
Shockwave!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Hammer of force. Too slow.
Chameleons are a cool monster and they need to be used more.
Shockwave! Poison cloud! Shockwave!
Blade of fury.
Poison cloud!
Electric fist.
How'd she do that kick move? Because I thought she only does that when she's surrounded. I don't know how she does that kick move randomly. I would love to know. He's trying to run away. See what? Maybe it's a back attack thing. I don't know.
Blade of fury.
That's weird.
Moron, know your enemy before you strike the.
I wonder if that only happens if I'm attacking from the behind.
Oh, real fun.
Looks like a good fight.
Let me try it.
Hammer of force.
No? She just does it whenever? Alright, let me get my fury back here, guys.
Blade of fury. Electric fist. Hammer of force.
Oh, what are you doing, tree man? Get out of your tree.
Fury.
Shockwave! Poison cloud!
Poison cloud. I'm not sure how I feel about that skill. Not as good as poison pills. And 2.
Not good. Blade of fury. Blade of fury. Electric fist. Electric fist.
Shockwave!
Electric fist. Blade of fury.
Come on. Bam.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
I prefer more worthy opponents. Me too, Cliff. Okay, there's multiple ways to go. If only my guide would tell me where to go.
Oh, real fun.
Wait, I'll go easy on you.
Shockwave! Poison cloud!
Blade of fury.
Too late for regrets.
It's too late to apologize. Okay, let's go back to Fate. Ooh, Cliff and Fate are leveling up soon. Alright, which way should I go? That's the real question. I don't even know which way I came in. Was it here? Or here? Oh no. Where I came from. Okay. So that's where I came from. Ooh, triple XP. Nice. Now let's fight these witches here. Out of my way. I don't know why their shield thing, their fury fills up so much quicker than ours. It's not even fair. Okay, so I went there, right? Let's try up here. Did I win? I win. Is this where the fog's coming from? Oh my god. Why is he here?
Let's get it on.
Blades of Fury! Poison Cloud! Electric Fist! Blades of Fury!
Poison Cloud!
Blades of Fury!
Blade of Fury.
Electric Fist!
Okay, dead.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Yo, what's up, Zappy Jason? Did I get Roger yet? No. Nope.
I did it, Claire.
Ooh, triple level up. Yeah, I was streaming last night, but my internet shut off. It didn't come back on till like way later. We must find Amina. Okay. Ooh, close. Let's do that. I don't think anyone learned anything, right? No. Not yet. I forgot what level I get air raid. That'd be cool. Air raid would be very cool about now.
Death awaits the overconfident.
Damn, 300% XP. That is insane. I think that's the way to go. Do I want to go there? Or is there some more goodies just chilling out here? Okay. Nothing over here. Let's just go. Or you know what? Let's check over here. Where's the loot? There we go. Heavy armor. Who need that? He does. He didn't got any armor? Really? What happened? Is there a reason? Maybe I accidentally unequipped him. Yeah, I must have. That's weird. Mistakes were made. Okay. Dodged him. I'll just get out of here now. Why are you sleeping?
Amina! Amina!
Well, she okay?
She's still breathing, but
Her fate got no
I don't think
game.
chances are good.
Let's get her back to town, quick!
Oh.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's loot. Hey, at least it teleported me back. That's cool. That chick is like always smiling. I don't think they gave her other face textures.
I'm so happy she's home safe. Thanks to all of you.
My name is Middle-Aged Woman.
No, the doctor said that had you found her much later, it might have been too late. Oh, I feel so sorry for the poor girl. She lost both of her parents and now this disease.
Ma'am?
Oh, it's all the war's fault. If it wasn't for this war, Amina's parents wouldn't have died and she could have lived.
Damn war.
That's why the killing has to end.
Yeah, fate.
Indeed. But there's not much we can do. All we can do is make wishing charms and pray that Apris ends the war. If only I had the power, I'd smash those Aeroglyph scum into little pieces. I feel so powerless.
She's still smiling.
Power. Amina!
Why couldn't they at least give her a name?
Fate? Why are you here?
Don't get up, Amina. You have to rest.
Why are you here, Fate? I thought you
S
were
tier JRPG, yes. This whole series, man. This whole series is S tier. Maybe not the most recent games, but
Here after you collapsed.
older games still hold up very well.
Amina. I couldn't carry you all the way home, so I came back to get help. But that's when I saw this boy.
I see. Fate.
It was fate.
Thank you very much. I am so sorry for the trouble I've caused you all.
Nah, don't worry about it.
He's right. You just concentrate on resting up and getting better.
Top S tier. Is your favorite one? Nice, man.
Okay.
creepy eyes.
Yes? I asked that doctor to take care of
This was like during the era of anime where
Go see her right away.
they gave everyone giant eyes.
But how will I pay her? That's not a problem. We've already come to an agreement about the fee. It's all taken care of. I can't let you do that. You need to learn to take favors when they're offered. Don't worry. You don't owe me anything. That doctor is an old friend.
I have played, yeah.
I'm happy to use my connection.
I've been in this game probably like 3 times total.
She's right. Listen, she says it's okay, so it's okay.
But
And I haven't actually oh.
payment for the maiden of a recent.
Hey Jonathan. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I haven't actually beaten this game in like over 10 years.
Come on, just
So
You want to see your friend again, don't you? You'll need to get better as fast as
the
possible.
one I played the most is Star Ocean 2. In the first Departure R, I've beaten that game like probably 5 or 6 times now.
I don't know how to thank you.
Don't mention it. Fate?
Yeah, that plot twist, dude. That's why this one is like the last in the timeline, cause I mean,
Yeah. Amina?
I was talking about it earlier. If you know, you know. So it's kind of
You do?
throws everything on its head.
I'd like to stay and help you get better, but there's something important I have to do. It's something I've thought about a lot.
This was your first one, okay. This game, you played it when you were younger, ran the game, and disc 2 was scratched? No! Yeah, this sucks. You can get this game for relatively cheap. Probably like 20 bucks, honestly. Like the physical version. But you can also play it on like PS4, PS5, and the PSN store. And Heavens No has a copy, so he can help you get one. You played them all at this point, only haven't played 2? Really? Holy crap. 2's the
I was
best.
just going to run away from it all. But then I realized
The remake is amazing.
one that can make a difference.
Nathan, dude, thank you so much for the follow, man. Yeah, dude, the PS5 on the PSN has this game. And it looks way better because I'm playing the PS2 version. The PS5 version is way more
Something that
crisp.
might help people. You've got to give it a try.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't mean.
That's right. I'll cooperate.
I will make a weapon of mass
Something
destruction.
works. So let's go. Before I change my mind again.
Okay.
You're as easy to read as always.
How does Fate just know how to make like a bomb?
All right. We have to go now.
How does he know how to make
I
anything?
will. You folks take care of your own work, whatever that
The amount of time you sunk in this game is surprising you never beat it, really. I'm hoping, I'm sure by now you must know what happens at the end, yeah. If not, then, yeah, your mind will be blown. Yeah, the combat is good in this one. I like the comboing.
Fate?
It gets way better once I get the extended fury
Again, right?
talent.
Yes, you will.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Take care.
All right.
Come on, Fate. He got 0 Riz. He couldn't even get a hug again. Not even a handshake. Nothing. You love the new one? The whole arc was about educating them on infectious diseases. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That scene where they're like talking about masks. I remember there being like a uproar about that on Twitter. It's like, oh my god, here we go. But dude, the story for Divine Force was awesome. I actually liked the story for Star Ocean 5, the PS4 one. I thought that one had a good story.
So,
I mean, they all have
precious UP3 used to
good
work
stories.
time.
Yes, well, I've made up my mind.
You know, it's funny, the Star Ocean 5 story is like Stranger Things. So Stranger Things pretty much ripped off Star Ocean 5.
I'll do whatever it takes to end this war. That's all.
It's the same
Things I
story.
can do that no one else can do. If there's a chance I can help. Cool, kid. Very
You had the old Brady game book for it. Dude, those are worth a lot of money now. In some cases, those are worth more than the game itself.
Already, it's not going to
If
make
you have
any
like a
difference, is it?
good conditioned one. Because there's like a huge explosion for people collecting
And there's no guarantee.
strategy guides now.
making a virtue of necessity, huh?
It's becoming a thing, so
Is that wrong? I have to do something if I'm ever gonna get out of here and find
make
my
sure you
dad.
take good care of it. Final Fantasy 8, I think the 8 one's worth a lot of money. Isn't that one like holographic? Like has like the foil printing on it? Gotta ask all the characters you can use in battle, which one do you like better? Like the most fun character to play, in my opinion, probably Cliff, but I like Faye, Nell,
I think
and
you could use a little gung ho, you know?
Maria. I mean, they're all fun.
You think?
I think Cliff's
That's
the
way I
best.
prefer to do things anyway.
Yeah, Cliff and Nell. Probably my top two right there as well.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
Just
Cliff
ready.
is just, he's too damn strong. And especially if you do that the sphere dungeon thing. You get his infinity kick. And that move is so badass.
Took you long enough. What were you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just asking him if he's
Oh,
gonna miss
nothing.
Amina.
Yeah, Albel's crazy. This is Fortnite, yeah. This is season
Silly boy.
12 preview.
Of course he will.
Lay off the teasing, all right? It's not like we're going out. Jeez.
But Nell is
Doctor,
Thanks.
don't thank me.
she got
huh?
big you know what.
What I wanted to do.
Big you know what's.
But
Actually, that doctor is one of my subordinates.
You mean like Tynave?
Well,
No, not
they're
like
not all the
Tynave.
same thing, but they are all agents of Aquaria, and they help me out when I need it.
How nice.
just the same, please accept my gratitude.
How nice. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna get a Nell and Albel, I think.
I said, don't worry.
Rage to Fly, dude. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Your childhood right here, nice. Yeah, same here, dude. Like Star Ocean series, I love. Quick Cat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just played this recently again for the first time in a while. Nice. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I probably haven't played
What
through
is
the whole game in over 10 years, so.
Can I really believe what you said back there?
about what?
that you'll do what you can.
You miss. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the follow. Appreciate it. You missed this game. Barging into other people's room is not called taking a walk. Oh yeah, what was that?
I take that to mean you
I think I already passed that part. That was with Pepito, right, in the very beginning.
Yes, I will.
That part cracked me up because I'm like, that was like the first time I ever seen a JRPG like call you out for that.
I'll have to thank Amina and her friend. But are you really sure about this?
Alright, now Nell's just constantly like
Just going along with what he decides.
scold you in this game.
Right. I've made up my mind.
And I think they like it.
In that case, thanks in advance.
You're welcome. Now, let's get to Aquios.
Nell scolds us and I like it? Question mark? Gonna leave Roger in the cage? Yeah, I don't know, man. Who was telling me to get Roger? Someone earlier was telling me to get Roger. Roger's pretty cool. What's that move where he throws up his hat and he's just like freaking shoots it or something and bullets fly everywhere? That move's pretty good. And I like that first movie. It's where he like jumps and he like hits him with the fire axe and it explodes. I think I ended up using that skill the most. Where am I going? See, that's my issue. I'm like reading chat and then Nell's scolding me, so I'm like not really paying attention. There's nothing telling you in this game like where to go. So you just gotta run around and hope you find out the correct way to go. I feel bad leaving Roger in the cage. I actually, can't you get him and still do like a side quest, but you don't have to keep him? I think so. One of the best series out there. Still have your original PS2 copy. Nice, man. PS2 copy has such a cool box too, yeah. I have the one that's displayed next to me right now. That's the one I have. And then there's the other, there's two boxes, I don't know why. They're the same game, I think. Yeah, that box art is like freaking awesome. I bought it because I loved Star Ocean 2, so I was like, there's a new Star Ocean? Holy shit. And I bought it. And still has the same copy. The only downside is it's like a greatest hits copy, so I would like to get a non-greatest hits copy sometime. I think I know where to go, I just can't remember. He was always your go-to guy if Cliff died in battle. Yeah, Air Raid, Dimension Door. Dimension Door is sick. So is Air Raid. That's my favorite Fate skill. Albo is sick. I like his Demon Hand, Palm of Destruction or whatever. A good ass skill. And Dragon Roar. Crap, I don't know. Did I go this way? Probably not. Let me look it up, unless someone knows where to go after saving Amina. Save Amina and be transferred back to Paternity. You can begin the... There's a side quest I can do? Oh, I gotta go back to Aquios. Oh. This is a side quest I can do right now? Sorry guys, my bad. You just don't like that. Oh yeah, that's right. When your mana goes out, you die. It's weird. I think they did that because you get insane amount of health in this game. I don't know if that was a way to balance it. But it sucks because then you have to put points into your mana, even though you don't want to. I want all my points into attack. It's been a fat minute since you've seen this game. Not even a hot minute. Alright, there's a side quest here. Should I do it? Probably shouldn't. This keeps crashing on your PS5? Really? How? That sucks. Also, Dylan, thank you so much for the follow, man. Made the Final Fantasy VIII third disc. Kept notes to beat it 100%. Froze save slot on memory card. Oh, you got corrupted save.
So all you guys
Yeah, one of my PS1 memory cards just got corrupted recently and it doesn't work anymore.
Gretel, I can't believe you got us even this far.
It happens. I'm sure there's a way to fix it maybe, but haven't looked into it.
Is this a rotation or latitude or that sort of thing?
Please stop mocking me. The planet's axis of rotation is 32.6 degrees. Our latitude is 30.4 degrees south. I have that much memorized. Excuse me?
Oh, really? Okay,
Excuse me.
in which direction does the sun rise in this season? And
You've been doing a Star Wars marathon. That's why I'm playing this, honestly, just get ready for Star Ocean 2 once it comes out.
Maps, ma'am. I'm not ready to die yet.
What? Was I wrong? I was just kidding. It was a joke. I know it really rises in the west, right?
He don't know.
What's wrong? What are you arguing about?
Fate just walks in the room. What's going on in here? What are you guys doing in your own room? Isn't isn't a bumpkin like something super like not what they should be talking about?
Don't sweat the details. I said you're a local. A local. Perfect timing. Let's ask him. A country bumpkin should know his way around, right?
Yeah, I don't think you want to search bumpkin.
Okay, it's decided. Here's the thing. We want to go to the town Curlside, but we really don't know our way around this area.
Star Ocean 3. Star Ocean 3 by far the best Star Ocean game. Yeah, it's up there.
Why we want to ask
Definitely up there.
local like you.
Honestly, it's either 2's your favorite or 3.
I got that much. The thing is, I don't know this area.
From what I see, everyone tells me it's either 3 or 2's their favorite.
Don't worry about it. You gotta know a lot more about this area,
There's a way to fix it, but you won't like it.
you know?
For the PS5 version? Oh, for the memory card. I'm guessing it'll wipe out all my memory. It sucks because I have my OG like Final Fantasy 9 saves on there.
Curlside. Which gate should we leave by?
Those are gone.
Curls.
And then that one I got a... What is it? Excalibur 2 or whatever for Steiner. I don't even know what she asked me. Let me just cheat. Rumina and Ruddle questions. Ooh, a high-powered magnet? Really? That would fix it? Yeah, 3 is like... I think 3 had... 3 and I was gonna say 4, but 3 has more content. 2 has like a decent amount, but 3 is just like an insane amount of content. Answer south.
It's south. Didn't you know that?
Ha! Listen to that. It's just like I said.
Yeah.
If I left it up to you, we'd be in really serious trouble.
Huh? That's strange. I wonder where we went wrong.
You really want to know? We went wrong when I let you be our guide. That's when.
Damn. Okay, then I won't see them till later. Until then, I should bookmark that. I just want to know, where the hell do I go now? Save Amina. Amina. For ferry. Now have the option to head to northwest exit. This is the easiest time they can trigger Roger's side quest. Yeah, I could do Roger's side quest, and I don't think you have to recruit him to do it, if I remember. PS2 Star Ocean? Yeah. This is your first Star Ocean? You fell in love with the series instantly? That was me with 2. And I played every single one since. Love this game. Nice, man. It's a good game. Only bad thing about 3 is it backed the series in a corner. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a bad thing and a good thing at the same time, because they don't have to worry about an ending. They've kind of got it. So they can just make whatever they want now. If you decide this, he'll join the party. Oh. I think we'll just completely ignore Roger. Frankie, thank you for the follow. And King Vale. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is the ending for this kind of puts them in a corner just a bit. One of your favorite games? Nice, man. Maybe you can help me out, because I forgot where to go after I save Amina. Already at the Mossel Dunes. Maybe I'll do some grinding off stream then for that. Alright, let's get ready. Oh, so I can do his quest, but I don't have to worry about him being recruited. Yeah, let's do that. Dude, I know the crafting in this game is insane. West to Aqua. There we go, yeah. Okay, I just want to know which way to go. So it's west. But we can go do Roger's side quest. Head to the lost city of Surferio. Northwest exit. This is the earliest time that you can trigger Roger's side quest. And he's not permanent, right? I hope not. But if I get him, whatever. I really hope we get a remaster soon, at the least a better HD port. Same. I hope we get a remaster or something. Cause yeah, just a port, it's kind of lame. I want like a physical game. That makes sense. This game have classes? No. No classes. I mean, each character plays differently. I would say Fate is like your sword guy, and Cliff is a monk, and Nell's like a ninja. In terms of like customization like that, you get skill points for leveling up. You can put them in what stats you want. You can equip like support skills, and then choose what skills you want them to use in battle. And then gear. The gearing in this game is actually pretty insane if you want to do crafting and all that, because you can put up to 8 affixes on an item, which I haven't done any crafting at all. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of this playthrough, but yeah, you can load up your weapons like insane. It's kind of hard though. The crafting in this game is pretty tricky and time consuming, but once you do it, you can make like insane weapons. Alright, where am I going? Sandmite Steps. I don't even know where that is. Get out here. Yeah. I believe go this way. Yeah, it'd be cool if like there were classes in this game. I didn't think about that. Like a job system from like Final Fantasy or something. It'd be crazy. You know, this game's all about like comboing, and it's like the main draw to like action-based comboing and damn, these friggin' harpies are so annoying. I'm gonna just do my smack them in the air combo. I think the higher level your Blade of Fury gets, does he do it faster? Kind of like in Star Ocean 2 where your proficiency goes up and you just do it faster. Beat his ass.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Yeah. You know how you got here, went to get food, come back, and here I am. But Star Ocean 3 is what got me into the series. Well, welcome, Hokaru. And this is a good game to get into the series. Yeah, this game needs a full remake. Yeah, I agree. Because I think they could go back and redo it and just make it better. And this would be like the best Star Ocean game ever made then. He becomes permanent if you don't trigger recruiting Nell or Albel. Oh shit. My game crash? Oh my god. Thought it crashed. Good thing I saved recently. So I don't want to go. It becomes permanent if I don't trigger recruiting Nell or Albel. So maybe I'll just ignore him for now. I can always go back. Dot Hack Games got a remaster. Did they? Yeah, because I know that, yeah, the GU series is on the Switch now. Is it like a full-on remaster or just like a port? That's a series I need to play. I like the first Dot Hack game, but wasn't a big fan of like the pseudo MMO kind of thing. Yeah, gear matters way more than levels. Especially if you're doing like, what is it, Galaxy difficulty? Or Universe, whatever's the hard one. Alright, so let's not trigger Roger then. Because I want Albel and Nell. Okay, you get more hits. With the Blade of Fury, really. This man's, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, the map is good because you can, oh, what map? It reminds me of the Final Fantasy IV remake map. But you just go and you can have an overlay, which is nice. So if you get lost, you can run around with the map in front. Alright, so let's go to Aquios. I think not there. I think I go out north and then west. Could be wrong, but we'll find out. It'd be cool if this dude told me, like, hey, this is the way to Aquios. Orissa Fields. I'm out here because I haven't been out here. This could be the wrong way. And these enemies could probably destroy me. But I see treasure. North, you think? Okay. Best game ever made. Damn. Yeah. Gotta get 100% of the maps to get the monies. Kind of difficult to do. I don't know how much XP I get from these guys. Let me check. Oh, that's not good. They gonna be hard? No. But he said a real fight, so I was worried.
That was easy.
Played the F out of this game. Yeah, I played this, yeah, how old was I when this came out? What year did this come out? Let me see. 2000 something. 2003. So yeah, I was 13. Was playing this in middle school. I didn't even see how much XP I got for that fight. I don't know if it's worth fighting them.
Here I go.
Let's take them.
Owie. Come on.
Blade of Fury!
Bastard, he does no damage to me. So I can level up like first aid off these guys.
Blade of Fury!
Too late for regrets.
Oh, 195 is pretty bad. I was fighting other dudes that gave me way more XP earlier. I mean, it could have just been those units, maybe.
Here we go, guys.
We were 14. We're about the same age. Oh shit. What happened? What went wrong? Let me heal. Let's heal me. And they got whooped.
The more worthy opponent.
Scholar's bracelet. What is that? Um. 5% int. Ooh. That's good. That's very good. I will take that. They put like 900 hours in this game? Holy crap.
Looks like an even match.
Alright, we gotta kill this witch. Can't just be recasting on us.
Too slow. Blade of Fury. Hammer of Might.
Hammer of Might.
Before you strike the first blow.
Yeah. Listen to Cliff. Listen to my buddy Cliff there. Oh, that's kind of blended in. Magical berry. That's magical berry. What are you? Oh, it's like a full heal. Holy shit. That's good. Okay, there's a bridge. Damn it. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, we are ambushed.
Looks like an even match.
That was a late delay. You ain't doing it. No. Circle kick. You're gonna go play it again? We'll put another 900 hours into it. This is one of those kind of games where you can just play it over and over again. And there's so much to do at like optional endgame stuff. Does that hurt the Star Ocean? It does. You're right. Why is there a save point? Haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah, the grind is real. You can go all the way up to like level 255 if you want. I'm guessing this is an optional way to go here. Is this just gonna go to a new area? There's nothing over here. We gotta get that bridge repaired. Am I lagging? Shit, man. This happened last night. Oh, this is the garden. Okay. This is where Roger is. I don't want to be there. Perfect berry. Yeah, it's my internet. I don't know. The past week, my internet has just been a pain in the ass. And last night, I just didn't want to cooperate. I know. No, they have a ton of construction going around now. That's all I can guess. Is like something's going on. It's been like this for like a week though. You ain't casting shit. So I think dial-up would be better right now, right? Some game brings you back. That's good. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
What a beautiful city.
Yes. It's
What a beautiful city.
but there are people trying to take this city for themselves.
Who?
Huh?
Yes.
Nell, what happens next?
First, I'll introduce the two of you to our ruler.
You mean the queen?
That's right.
So what's this?
The queen? Yeah, I might have to relaunch the stream.
So,
Damn it. Dylan, thanks for the follow, man. There's a way to get free net and it's legal? Huh.
Look, Cliff, whatever.
I don't know if I believe that,
like that
but
with Her Majesty.
at least the legal part.
just teasing. It's a J-O-K.
YOLO Yellow Lamelo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, right.
No, really.
Yeah, let me see. My internet's...
Shall we go then?
I feel like it only does it at nighttime too, like when I'm trying to stream.
Let's. The castle is straight down this road.
Hey, wait up, you guys.
Wait up, guys. Star Ocean till the end of time. One of your favorite PS2 games. Nice, man. You and I probably played a lot of the same games, probably. All the games in my banner below me are like my favorites. So should give you an idea of what I like. Charger blocks? Wait, copper wire? Can you make this for me? How am I liking the game? I love it. It's awesome. Aquaria. The 28th? 27th? Yeah, I would assume that's a factual statement, yeah. Charger blocks? Copper wire? Small Twitter speaker and a larger magnet. Have you done this? That like kind of reminds me of those old internet videos where it's like boost your internet speed and it's like wrap your router in tinfoil. I don't know, will I be staying here? They're charging a lot to stay here. 500? So you have made this jerry-rigged internet? Where's the loot? How you gonna have an inn without any loot? Bait. Let's see. Pretty sure Fate endgame move, Dimension Door. Yeah, it's in the new one. It's not as cool though. But it is in it. Have I played this before? Yeah, I played it. It's been a long time, so I am getting lost. Oh shit! Love this game, doesn't get enough credit. No, it does not. This whole series is underrated. Alright, Fate, why are you just talking to yourself, huh? Those are my creations. They suck. Battle axe. That is for Roger. They ain't got nothing new, really? What kind of town is this? She was hyping it up. Hello, we make food here. Apple pie. Good on the apple pie. Dude, you have this game? It's on your 2 playlists. Need to finish Wild Arms. Oh, dude, Wild Arms? Hell yeah. Nice. Wild Arms is very good. That's a series that needs to come back. Well, actually, there is a new Wild Arms coming out. It's called Armed Fantasia. And it's by the old Wild Arms devs. So it's cool though. So we got new Wild Arms, and a new Suikoden. Is that game Ayuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. That's by the old Suikoden developers. So we got 2 awesome series making a comeback. And I will for sure be supporting them. You never got to finish this game? Your PS died years ago? No! That sucks. PS2s are still relatively cheap still. You can always bring your PS2 to like a retro game store. They might be able to fix it for way cheaper. Because usually it's just like a part. Like a common thing for the PS2 is like the disc tray just stops opening. And I think that's just like a 1-part thing. And if it's the disc reader, those are probably easy to fix from a person that knows what they're doing. This is the best news you've heard all year, yeah. Yeah, dude, there's a new Wild Arms. Look at that, it's called Armed Fantasia. And, nobody's talking about it yet. I'm sure a lot of people start talking about it once it gets closer to release. But, yeah, there's a website and everything. Dude, this guy's blocking me. As I stand here right now, blocking your path. Okay. Thanks for telling me, sir. Where's the loot? There ain't no loot over here. sent me the video. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'll check it out. I don't know if I'm not very crafty. You guys remember end of this game? Oh yeah. Yes. It makes you question reality. And it's crazy because, you know, it's something people really think that's what our world is, you know? You still whistle wild arms on the theme, yeah. I think on the new game trailer, there's whistling again, so they're bringing it back. It's like super anime looking though, which I love anime, but what I liked about Wild Arms, like the characters, they looked Western, but still anime, but not like super anime. That made sense. Like I feel like they belonged in the world they were in. But like the new characters I saw, like they're like kind of over the top. So I'm not completely sold on the character design, the new one. Like Wild Arms 3 character design is like the best. They just look badass. Man, what was in there? There's a person. I didn't see him. Some crafting stuff. That's my cider. This is the only RPG you've never beaten. Yeah, change that, Vel. Chris Wood, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I don't know if I want to invent. I don't have that much money. I'll try to do something. I don't have any good inventors or nothing, so. What can I even do here? Nothing? Yeah, I'm gonna save my money for now. This is the best Star Ocean game to ever come out. Zac Efron, dude? The real Zac Efron? Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, Zac Efron backs Star Ocean 3. That's awesome. It is Zac Efron approved. Man, I hate that like chests are just filled with berries. Like, come on. Brother and your brother and you used to play this game all night. Did you guys play the battle mode? The versus mode? That reminds me, like me and my brother, we would play like the games we would play the most would be like X-Men Legends. We played the shit out of that game. Oh my god. We got every character. Same with like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I love those games. I was gonna say I wish they'd bring them back, but they did make a new one recently and it wasn't that good. Like it was okay. But the old ones are just the best. And then I remember we played a lot of this game called Hunter the Reckoning on PS2. It's kind of like a Diablo-ish game. It was fun. Like Gauntlet Legends. The GOAT. Gauntlet Legends. Dude, X-Men Legends was the shit. It's Ultimate Alliance, and I was thinking about playing X-Men Legends like recently. Yeah, first and second. The second one was awesome because you got like all the villains.
lies ahead.
See, the second form of final boss was OP. Your PS2 Slim stopped connecting to your TV the other day? What? I know the Slims have a lot of issues with stuff like that. And it could be an easy fix, I don't know. I never owned a Slim. Yeah, Hunter the Reckoning was pretty freaking awesome. That game was hard as hell, I remember.
At this time.
If
Like,
were
you had to
trustworthy,
kite
come back later.
like crazy in that game.
Otherwise, you'd best leave.
At ease.
Lady Nell.
Lady Nell. Yes, Marvel Ultimate Alliance was the Marvel game. 100%. Dude, it was so cool, like, trying to put all different teams together, and then you find out there's all these different bonuses you can do. That was so cool.
That's right.
Remember that game got me like super into Marvel. After that, like I started reading comics and try like getting really into Marvel.
Yes, ma'am.
At one point in time, I was super into X-Men. You and your brother went back and forth, and ooh, Budokai, yes.
We're going to the audience.
Dude,
chamber upstairs.
Those games are awesome, man. Holy shit.
What's in there?
You and your buddy play that game to death. Yeah, X-Men Legends was the shit. I want to see X-Men Legends 3. And it better not be like the Ultimate Alliance that just came out recently, because that was like
Pilgrimages to
pretty
the
big
land
letdown.
of Avarice involve such a long and treacherous
The old ones are so good because it was like kind of classic dungeon crawling.
Castle Chapel.
You just ran around and destroyed shit. And then there's actually like cool items you can equip and like unlocking their skills. That was all freaking awesome. You love to see Xenogears? Yes. 1000%. Legend of Legaia, really, yeah. That's something no one ever talks about. That game is very underrated. Extremely underrated. Parasite Eve would be cool, and people are speculating there's going to be Parasite Eve soon.
Chapel.
Because I think Square Enix just shared
Have a look later.
what's her name? The chick from the game. What's her name? Yeah, Aya. They shared something about her recently. Like it was a new artwork, I think.
I might just do that.
So people are, you know, reading into that and thinking, oh shit, is there a Parasite Eve remake coming or what? That'd be awesome. Oh, you out of here, Witchcraft? Dude, thanks so much for stopping by again, man. Appreciate it. You the man. See, can I make you a, before you go, I'm making you a mod, because you've been with me through all this. You are one of my OG viewers. This is one of your favorite games of all time? Yeah! Dude, that makes me happy. No, thank you, Witchcraft. It'd be good to have someone that stops by in all my streams to mod me. I get some trolls sometimes. Dude, no, I haven't played the Messenger. I beat what do you call it? Sea of Stars recently.
Follow me.
Which I was knocking on that game because I was like, they're ripping off Star Ocean's name. Those bastards. That game was awesome. Yeah, I should check out The Messenger because I think that's kind of like a prequel, I guess. I don't know if they tie in. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon, dude. Hold up. Check this out. This copy, look at this, is like flipping mint. Mint copy right here. I even have it in a protective case. But this is, it's like practically brand spanking new, man. This is one of my prized possessions. I love this game so much I have it displayed wherever I go, like in my room. And yeah, dude, it's like mint condition game. All the discs are like pretty much scratch free. I don't know, you probably won't be able to tell, but yeah, fucking awesome game right here. If there's one game that deserves a remake or anything, it's Legend of Dragoon. 100%. I love this game to death. I love, like, dude, the gameplay is just so damn good. Rose, I love Rose. I was considering putting Rose on my banner. I should. She's one of my favorite characters in that game. And Dart's just a badass. That dude is OP as hell. Highly recommend The Messenger. What kind of game is it? Is it like a Metroidvania or is it just like a turn-based JRPG? 'Cause I haven't done too much research into that game. And I didn't even know that people that made Sea of Stars made The Messenger till like after I beat it. It's the Holy Land. Alright, where'd my waifu go? Yeah, dude, Valkyrie profile is so damn good, man. Holy shit. Played it at the same time you played this too, yeah. The second one? Yeah, I have 1, 2. I don't have the one on PSP. Dude, Valkyrie Profile 1 is like a $200 game now, which is ridiculous. I love that game. It's not worth $200. No game is. This is a library. Fate doesn't read. Ooh. Yeah, I get those all the time. I don't even use them. I want to fight all my battles. You made Dart your profile picture? Is that Dart? I can't even tell, man. That freaking resolution on the screen is way too much. If that's Dart, that's cool. So it is a I love Metroidvanias. I was playing Symphony of the Night last month. Yeah, that game is hard as hell. I don't remember it being so difficult. Damn, now she's feisty. Kind of reminiscent of the old school Ninja Gaiden. Oh, okay. So it's more Ninja Gaiden-y. PTSD, that dungeon there, it's kicking in. Oh my god, you're talking about the cave with the carts? That is like, I think that's like the turning point. That is like the point where I think 80% of the people that play this game dropped it. It's because of that damn dungeon. It's funny because I haven't played this game probably like 10 years, right? And then that was the only thing I remembered was that damn dungeon, dude. I was like, I don't want to go through that torture again. And then when that part came up, it was as miserable as I remember it being.
Are these the ones?
So whoever made that dungeon, I hope they got fired. Just seeing me play makes you want to play, dude. Go play it, check it out. Yeah, Samaria, that's the one. That's the one on the PSP, right?
Lift your faces. Her Majesty will speak now. Listen.
Or is that
to
the
her words.
Valkyrie Profile 2? Which I might play that soon. That game was pretty cool. I never beat it. There's another game called Exist Archive. It's by Tri-Ace. Which Tri-Ace are the people that made Valkyrie Profile and Star Ocean. On the PS4 they made Exist Archive, and it's a spiritual successor to Valkyrie Profile. Justin, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Oh, the main character of the messenger is like Ninja Gaiden. Okay. Dude, I'll check that game out for sure. Is there a physical release? Because if there is, I like playing that over digital. There is. The Messenger. Oh, of course, Limited Run did some stuff for it. I don't know how I feel about Limited Run games. I have a couple Limited Run games, but they do a thing where they charge you a ton of money for a game, and then say it's exclusive, but then later down the road they re-release it. Dude, Chris, thank you so much, man, for the fire. Thanks, man. Hell yeah. Oh, you gotta go? Dude, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. You have a good one, man. I'll catch you later. Yeah, dropped it with the carts and the one under. Oh, yeah, this one I'm about to do, right? This one isn't as bad, but yeah.
My name is Fate Line God.
My name is Cliff Fitter.
It's kind of weird. They did a lot of questionable design decisions in this game.
We have summoned you to this royal palace to request your assistance. As you may have heard, our country is at war with Eriglyph.
They just needed a bigger budget because they had like so many plans. They always have like grand ideas for Star Ocean games, and it seems like they wanted to do like so much more, but then it's like they didn't have the budget for it. They never get that Final Fantasy budget.
The situation calls to mind chapter.
And I think if they did give them that kind of budget, they would just take it and run with it and make an awesome game. You were just thinking about this game? Yeah, maybe we are in a simulation, right?
Chaos in the Holy Land. The chaos
Like, how does that kind of stuff happen?
Catastrophe shall be born a new maelstrom.
It can't just be coincidence. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call here.
It is our belief that this prophecy is about to come true. And we believe that you are the arrow of which the prophecy speaks. Our country is now embroiled in a war with Eriglyph.
Okay.
Unless something is done,
Should do audiobooks or podcasts? Do you think so?
we beg of you to lend us.
I got like a boring, monotone voice.
Please, Your Majesty. I don't know what we'll be able to do, but we will do all we
Why
can.
is she touching him? Put it on speaker. Yeah, that is a spoiler, right? Dude, this game makes you question life, and then, you know, there's people out there that think that we do live in a simulation.
We are in your debt.
It's one of those things when you think about it, because, like, if it is doable at one point in life, then it's true, right? Like, is the future happening right now? We don't know.
Show the travelers from Greeton to the guest quarters.
Yes, sir.
Wait, oh, did I screw up? Did I get a... How can I get Albel? Is it when I go back to, I think that's disc 2 or something, right? So I'm good.
You may stroll around the castle as you wish. If you need something, ask the nearest soldier. Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal. Dionysius.
What are you gonna do?
It's a cool name. Yeah, dude, that toys it blew my 13-year-old mind.
They said you could walk around.
That's crazy because I wasn't thinking about stuff like that at that age, and then as I get older, I'm like, maybe that game was right.
Check out the chapel.
The chapel?
Yeah,
The chapel?
I'm an atheist myself, but I'm sort of interested in the art.
You? Interested in art?
Hey, don't laugh. I'm actually a bit of an artiste myself, although you wouldn't think it to look at me. Mirage said as much.
She did.
That's right.
Fate doesn't believe him.
She said, you're the kind of guy who decides with his emotions before using his head. In other words, she thinks I'm an impressionist.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah, she also said I'm always looking at pretty women, which I guess was her way of praising my keen sense of aesthetics, don't you think?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, anyway, there you have it. Be back in a bit.
Ding. I know I might have to wrap it up. I started way later than I wanted to tonight. And actually, I might start up again in a little bit.